Welcome to the podcast number 9.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Oh my god, that shocked pause face again. If
Hi.
you're listening on audio, I swear, it's every single time. It's that same
Beautiful.
shock
The
face.
thing is, he makes it for like 20 seconds before the countdown ends. and
Really?
it's just like he's just sitting
Yeah.
there.
I can stare anyone down. Let's do it. Staring contest. I will win. I guarantee it. We can't do it for
Okay,
a
you win.
podcast.
I thought we were going for it.
I thought I was down. I'm ready.
It's all
Oh
good.
god.
Welcome. It's hot here. I'm really burning up. It is also May 31st.
me to
Podcast
leave?
episode 9. Oh, I see what you did there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do some introductions. Bacon is not present today. He's
Is he dead? Like
I
two episodes in a row? He
Yeah,
might.
can we
Might
confirm he
be.
died?
he might
Can we
Like
look at the
allowed? He might be.
obituaries?
yeah, the Twitch
Twitch
bituaries.
obituaries.
I thought about saying that. Like,
Yeah.
I had to think about it. Anyway, Bacon's not here. He's doing things. He's busy. So is this really what you guys picked?
I just took initiative. We're doing Rugrats today,
That is
boys.
pretty funny. How about you introduce us then, since you came up with the
Oh my
list?
god.
like
well,
mine.
I figured Cena's, Bacon's like, he's not here. So I'm really sad. Oh, wait. I put it backwards. Okay, so Bacon's typically going to be the dad. So he's like Stuart Pickles. Okay, Sevenus being the smart kid. And, Tommy Pickles is always like finding ways to like get out of the house and all that.
I love
And then
Tommy.
you got Dan and Waffle being Lillian and Philip DeVille. And myself
sense.
being the weird, crazy little kid.
who's Lil?
I am Bacon. I mean, no, not Bacon, Waffle. I always get those two mixed up for the Breakfast Club, man. The Breakfast Club. I don't know. It's just breakfast. And then wait, where the heck is it? Chucky Finster. There we go.
Oh, you're my best friend.
Who's Reptar?
There you go.
Dude, no one's cool enough to be Reptar. I'm just throwing that out there.
I had a Reptar pen in middle school. That shit was amazing.
Oh, that sounds
Oh
awesome.
my god, I use that all the
Man.
time.
Did it make like all the other kids jealous, or were they like, "This,
I
you're
hope so.
stupid"?
Wow. Okay.
No, I clearly remember having a Rugrats pencil case, and everyone was like, "You're an idiot." And
I
I
like that,
felt
man.
so bad.
Rugrats was during the time when Nickelodeon had like this killer lineup of shows.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
they
it was
did.
amazing.
Rugrats.
And Cartoon Network was also good at the time. Like, you never like
Yeah.
Courage the Cowardly Dog and all that stuff. Oh, that show is messed
Dude,
up, by the way.
I love Courage the Cowardly Dog. This is
I
like one of
loved
my
it,
favorite kids.
but like, have you
kid
gone back
shows.
and looked at the shows? It's
Yeah.
it's weird.
It's amazing.
It's
not
weird.
weird. It's amazing.
Do you think like the current generation has shows that they're gonna feel this way about? Like, I feel like kind of entitled. Like, hey, we got Rugrats, we got all this cool stuff, we got Angry
a lot
Beavers,
of those shows
and
kind of
all
like are
those.
syndicated too, right? And you also got like the Rugrats like, all growing up now and like even for like younger stuff. I mean, like Caillou. I don't like Caillou, but that little kid has been around forever.
But do
We
you
all agree
think? Do you think like our age of cartoons was better than the current age? I mean, I have to say
I
yes,
think
just
that's a
because.
little bit biased though. That we might be a little bit
Yeah.
biased. But I do like looking at the kids' television shows nowadays. I think that they're lackluster compared to what we used to have.
I
you know?
agree. I
Exactly.
agree.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing
Like, for
comparing
example,
to some
we got Arthur.
90s.
All right, there's no comparison to Arthur.
Dude,
That's
Arthur
like the
was
greatest.
legit.
Arthur was good.
It was one of the greatest. I don't
Ren
know.
and Stimpy. That's
Mm.
not a kid's cartoon, but it was done back then. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Inspector Gadget.
Angry
I was
Anyone
all
Birds.
over
watch-
Inspector Gadget.
Any of you watch Little Bear?
Little Bear, yes.
Yes.
Love Little Bear.
Dragon Tales. Dragon Tales. Pretty
Dude,
good.
I just want to
That's
go
pretty
back and watch all
Okay.
the
I know.
cartoons.
We need to have a retro cartoon day. Watch stuff.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
We
I'm
don't
down
get
with that.
anything done. We don't cast. We just watch
gonna-
cartoons.
Yeah, in Seattle, it's gonna be a day where none of us stream, and we're all gonna be cuddling our blankets on a couch watching old cartoons all day.
Saturday morning.
I look forward to
Yeah.
that. Saturday morning cartoons. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's do it. Oh,
Dude, Johnny
that's
Bravo.
great.
Oh,
Oh my god! And then we could like invite the audience, but we couldn't have audio because that's copyright. We can't have video because that's copyright of it. But they
No, we
can
can, like,
watch
stream
our
the couch.
faces.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Watch
all. They
us
just
on the
watch
couch.
our faces.
Just our reaction. Yeah.
How boring. Oh god. All right. Anyway, some programming notes. Thank you for all of the very high ratings on iTunes. Appreciate it. All those 5 stars. You guys are pretty freaking awesome. If you're not listening already on iTunes, you probably should. take us along for your run. Take us in the car. It's not our fault if you crash. We should have like, oh gosh, I've thought about this.
A disclaimer.
We should have like randomly just a faint police siren that gets louder as we keep talking, and then they freak out. Where is this? Where is this? Oh, that'd be great. Anyway,
I hate that though when in radio commercials that like have like a car accident or something, like a honk or something
Yeah, I
in
hate
the
that.
actual fucking commercial. Oh my
Or-
god.
or-
Why?
Or songs that just have like the police sirens, like
That
listen
shouldn't
to,
be
like, my
allowed.
gangster tunes and
Yeah.
Jesus, and then you're just like, goddamn music.
yeah.
It shouldn't be allowed.
Thanks to everybody who's subbed in Twitch chat. Our subs are kind of going up like a lot. Surprisingly, kind of. I mean, we're only here for one show a week, but you know, it's good times. Thank you all for subbing in the Twitch chat. We can't say, you know, personally, but you know, thank you. And finally, podcast at nerdfusion.tv if you want to submit your personal stories, questions, articles, etc. to be discussed on the podcast. Over the last week, we've received about 150 emails.
Wow.
All the waffle.
All right, guys, stop sending them. We have
Also-
a huge backlog right now.
No, it's okay.
Should I
Keep
tell you how
sending
many-
them. Don't tell them that.
Keep sending them.
How
I
many
mean,
did we get on the I didn't
here's-
even check how many we got.
here's- Here's
Good
a,
one.
a pro tip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Quality over quantity, ladies and gents. If you're the person that emailed us 25 times with one line saying "I love you" or "Guess why I love you," things like that, you're now in our spam box. But for the rest of you, you can you can email
Oh,
us
God.
something more substantial. That'd be great.
What did you do?
Oh boy. So let's get right into this. We're not going to talk about this for very long today, but I wanted to bring it up because it's something that we kind of don't really care about. Twitch banned some video games over the past few days ish, and I think it's been talked about enough on Twitter or whatever. But I guess it's personal opinion moment. If you want to give an opinion on it, basically Twitch has decided to completely ban all adult-oriented games, which I think is totally legit and totally fine. It's their website. And, you know, from my personal opinion, it's like every single website has to have a limit. There's a limit of what you can post, of what you can do. Right? On YouTube, you can't, like, put porn on YouTube. For, I think, very similar
what?
reasons.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that video
that-
pause. You better
I got
take
delete
that
something
down.
real fast. Hold on.
No, see, there's like borderline stuff. Like in music videos, you can now flash your boobs, and I
Yeah,
don't
that's
understand
always
it.
been there. You can flash your boobs on Twitch, but like not your boobs, but video
No,
game
but
boobs.
like there's a
Oh.
ton of music videos
thought
like
for a
that are really
Ugh.
popular in that
Yikes.
because it falls
Got
under
excited.
art. Right?
I think the main thing, I honestly think this is all dealing with legal stuff, right? I personally think that, and it's kind of been mentioned that, you know, there's if you've ever been to an 18 and over website, and you should be 18 and over to go there, not telling you to go there if you're not over 18, because we have a lot of younger listeners. At the very bottom of it, you'll see it says something like 18 USC 202257. There's some code that they put there. And that's basically because you have to, you know, for like pornographic material and stuff like that, racy material, it's controlled by the government as far as they can just shut you down if you're not following their rules and making sure, verifying that everybody's of the right age, verifying that the models and whatever of the right age. Anyway, point is, I think that they just don't want to get any closer to that line or any lines like that. I think it's a pretty safe bet. Also,
Yeah.
you know, Twitch has their company
I was-
morals and whatnot.
I thought they were already banned already.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I tried
I
to
think-
stream one of the games on there before, and like you can't stream that.
If you
It's like a
Okay.
shadow clause, but now it's out in the open.
Yeah.
What actually
Yeah.
is not allowed.
basically, that's what they
honestly,
tweeted, was that it was
That's good though.
already that way.
Transparency is good. I like
It-
knowing for
good.
sure rather than not like wondering if you can do it or not.
And they did
Oh.
clarify games that are rated AO in the United States.
Yes, or
Only.
rating, yeah. I don't
Yes.
think I think
There's
they have
only
Peggy.
26 of them currently.
You think
It's
they
not
did
like
it
it's a lot.
because it was just for like the hatred gate coming out? Because that's what a lot of people speculate.
I think,
think
that
so.
they wanted
Possibly.
to clarify it before it came out, yes.
before.
See, I watched Hatred on YouTube. I didn't find it really that crazy because a lot of the lines were really cheesy. What I did find actually a little bit more disturbing was the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 scene where you go up and shoot up an entire airport. Because that was way more realistic. There wasn't like, and I gotta get rid of these scumbag politics and like a stupid face. Like, you literally just start up a scene and you're told to go shoot up an airport.
Didn't
Like,
they get patched
how
out?
is that? How is that less offensive than what hatred is? Like,
I remember playing that scene. That was weird. That was one of those weird things that caused a lot of like turmoil in the community, didn't it?
Yeah.
Back then.
yeah.
Mhm.
Thought so.
All right, well,
And
we
that
didn't
only
want
got-
to
that
talk about
only
this
got
for
a
too
bit-
long. But there it is. There's our opinions, I suppose. Yeah, now you know. Okay, so let's get to the stuff. This has a lot to do with. Pause. Can you explain why you don't look like the rest of us, besides your body?
I like literally in this entire room, I have this shelf, this futon, and my computer because I am moving tomorrow morning, and I told the guys I'd be here for the podcast. So the only thing I really didn't get rid of is my computer, and my desk. So
You're moving.
I'm moving.
I'm moving this week.
You're moving.
These two are moving relatively soon. So
I should clarify. I'm moving into a different place in Canada.
Yes, you're
not
moving to Canada right
not
now.
Seattle. Not
moving to
until
Canada.
after the baby's born. Yeah.
right, you're moving to Canada right now, which would be awesome. Is it a nice place?
Yeah. I'm
Oh, man.
excited.
Does it come with like a butler?
Dude. No, the only thing it doesn't come with though is what other houses in West Coast Canada and I guess West Coast United States. This doesn't come with AC like central air. I don't understand the
Do you
West
need
Coast,
it?
man. Yes, dude. You know how hot computers get when you have
Oh, I
like
see
the
what
lights
you mean.
on
Yeah,
and
okay.
everything. Like,
But like a
Mhm.
normal
Hot.
person.
no, it's
probably
getting
doesn't
it's
need it.
getting really hot out here. Like
Oh.
even the people who are like been living here forever
You
always
can
go out
get
and
a,
buy like
um,
ACs.
You can get like a small unit that goes in a room that basically goes into a window that will like
Yeah.
cool down like a huge
Yeah,
amount
some
of
of we
space.
get
I had
them.
one of those and it's amazing.
They're not loud at
Yeah.
all.
And they're not expensive either.
They are loud. At
Some
least
are
in my
loud,
house.
some aren't.
Compressors are loud.
I streamed with one last summer, but the thing is, I left it in my other room because I knew I was moving. So I've been suffering for like this month because it's so hot.
Would you consider yourself after this moving thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider yourself a hoarder?
No, Andrea's the hoarder.
You
Well,
can't
here's the
blame
thing.
her.
Okay, here's I'm
What?
not blaming
That's
her.
that blood
Here's the
blame.
thing, though. Like the only reason why I say that is because this is my 14th move in my entire life. So I've kind of gotten accustomed to living a very like light lifestyle, meaning that I'm kind of prepared to like move every 2 years. So I don't buy that much. But Andrea, she lived in Winnipeg her entire life, except when we moved out here. So she kind of has like a lot of stuff that she's held on to. And I feel weird because like I keep looking back at all the stuff she like has from her childhood, and I'm like, I have a computer now. Like I feel kind of sad, and I don't know.
So
God,
I
don't
was
like that.
I've been cleaning my house and my bedroom, and like I realized, so I moved back from Texas to here about a year and a half ago, and there were 5 boxes that I hadn't touched since I moved back. But it was
This is
just
me as
stuff
well.
that I'm like, what if I want to show this on stream one day? And I'll never
Oh,
remember it,
God.
and I know I'm never going to, but it's just a what if. You
Yeah.
never know.
Yeah.
So this
I'm
is
really
the
bad
first
with that.
time that I've thrown away everything. If it's not something that I currently use in my studio or have worn in the past 2 weeks, it's gone. And it's the
Nice.
weirdest and hardest feeling ever. Like it is awful. I feel like I'm taking out part of my heart every time I throw something away. I threw
Right?
away PAX badges.
Oh my, no.
Yep, I did.
No.
I did.
No, you did not.
I threw
It's-
everything. When am I going to use a PAX badge
Yeah,
again?
what is
it's
it
Put them on the wall or
clutter?
something? I
It's
don't know.
It's
clutter.
No.
clutter.
I'm never going to put it on a wall. I'm never going to look at
Yeah.
it again. It has a lot of sentimental value, but here's the thing. Memories are made. Oh, this is going to be a one-liner right here.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Memories are made in the mind, not in an object.
See,
So there you go.
I'm the same way. Whenever I go to these conventions, everyone's like vlogging. I'm like, I'm just living the moment. I'd rather experience it than like look through a lens, you know?
No. Okay,
Vlogging, I
agree
can
with that.
see kind
No,
of because
I-
you're sharing
I-
your
Dude,
experience with others.
I
See, that's
actually
why I do
really-
a vlog at the end of the day.
Oh, okay.
I explain everything.
I took 1,200 pictures at the last PAX event, and I'm so happy I did because I go back like every few weeks and look at them, and it just brings back so many good memories.
God, what a nerd.
Like really vividly. It was fun, dude. That was great. You know what? PAX actually questioned me this time what media I made from the last
Yeah,
media
they
badge
asked
I
me as
got.
well.
And I was lucky I actually had like all those photos and everything, because I could prove that I actually was sort of like,
They
like I actually did it.
But like in a year, are you ever gonna look at those? Okay, that's
Yes.
digital, and also that's digital. Let's not count digital.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
maybe that's not
physical
fair.
stuff. If you keep something for like 2 years and you never look at it or use it or whatever, what's the point in having it? Anyway, I was definitely a hoarder. I think I had the hoarder mentality, and I think now I am still a hoarder. I'm just hating it every time I throw something away. But anyways, that's why I brought this article in. So now we're gonna get to the article. This woman who dropped off an Apple I computer. So this was like the first ever Apple prototype computer. She was hoarding it. She was keeping it. And she decided to stop being a hoarder. She took it to a recycling center, left it there. The guy that was sorting through the recycling realized what it was, and sold it, or is selling it for $200,000. Now I'm thinking about everything I just threw away, and I'm like, oh no.
Good job. Good job.
What if that old raggedy T-shirt was worth something?
Dude, that's like my Pokemon cards and everything. I'm like, what if, one day they're worth
Oh,
$100?
I'm not throwing
So I'll
those
keep-
away.
Yeah,
Oh, here's
so I
my
keep
secret.
them.
Here's my secret. Actually, everything like that, I keep at my parents' house. So, like, they feel bad if they throw it away, but I don't feel bad for having it in my house. So there you go. It's a win-win. I basically have a room in my parents' house where I hoard, and that's okay. I don't see anything wrong with that. At least I'm saying I don't see anything wrong with that, so I can be happy right now. But yeah, an Apple computer. So this guy is so nice. I don't know if you guys were this recycling guy, but he's going to split the profit with the lady that recycled it. Would you guys really?
I would. I mean, 200,000. That's a lot of, like, I don't know. That would fall under the. I don't want to
How?
say it. The Richard rule. Like, I don't know. You just be like a Richard head. Just take the name. I don't want to say it because it's PG and all that.
It's okay. Yeah.
How
yeah.
good-
But
I don't
Good
understand.
karma. Good karma.
How did the news even find out about this? He should have been more quiet, and he could have kept all the money for himself.
well, no, I think he reached out to her before all this happened. Isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
The recycling firm
So
sold
is
the
it-
Apple I to a private collection. And because the company gives 50%. Oh, wait, no, it's company policy to give 50% back.
Oh.
Ah, okay.
makes
So
sense,
she
though.
took it
Oh,
there.
so
He
sold
could have
it.
been a jerk.
Okay, he could have been a jerk, but it was company policy.
What do you mean jerk? She threw it out. She recycled it. She didn't care anymore. Why should she get any part of it if it wasn't company policy? That's my mindset.
You're a jerk, but
You're
I
a
agree.
jerk.
I'm just
I
saying.
agree. No, I
okay?
agree.
Wow, you're me.
You're a jerk, but I agree.
Sometimes you have to,
Yeah, no, I get it. Dan, are you a hoarder? We've
I don't
seen
like
your
clutter.
casts where you clean your bathroom and your kitchen.
Yeah, I'm messy, but I
Those
don't
are
like
drinking
casts.
here.
I don't like clutter.
God.
I hate worthless junk that just piles around and sits there.
We're
and
gonna
does
live
nothing.
together. Oh god.
I talked about this
I
on my
hate
show
junk.
today. I don't
I
know
hate
how
junk that
you
sits
two are
there and
gonna
collects stuff.
survive.
I'm pretty bad at like doing what you do, Sev. I don't want to throw anything out, so I'll keep like everything in like organized areas and stuff. Like I'll have a box and this will be all my wires. I'll have a box to be all my video games and stuff like that. But the boxes will start to build up after a while and have lots of them. And
You know what I
have fun
threw
with it,
away?
gotta
You know what I
say.
threw
That's
away?
when you
Are you
start
ready for
throwing
this?
stuff away.
I
Yep.
threw away my N64.
Yeah, I'm
I
about
did.
to pitch my original.
I did.
What is
Nintendo.
wrong with you?
I did. I am literally never gonna use it again.
You know
Yeah.
what? I could have used
Ever.
it, Sev.
Ever.
Ever think of that?
You
ever think
don't
of
you
your
don't
friend
like
Waffle here?
going back every once in a while and playing like the old school Nintendo 64 games?
When the hell do I have time to go back and play N64 in my life?
Well, how
There
about
is
this? How
no
about when we're all
time.
at the Nerd Fusion headquarters?
And you can
And
emulate every 64 game.
Hey,
now,
you
so
know
there's
what?
no
If
reason.
if we
Technically, it's
we
legal.
need one, we'll buy one. That's my mentality right now.
yeah.
If I need it again, I'll buy
Emulating-
it again.
Is illegal,
Yeah.
so you can't do it.
Oh, anyway, yeah, you two. This is gonna be funny. You are messy, but you don't like clutter. So you throw things away. You just make a mess.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
have
I'm not
really
talking
bad-
to you, Waffle. That's not you.
I have
You
re-
don't throw
I
anything
have
away.
really bad procrastination.
I mean, I
and
throw stuff away, just like not
know,
fast.
I'm a very I'll do that later person. you
There'll be
know?
days where I just like throw out trash bags of stuff.
You guys are gonna
Like-
have like the most disgusting house ever.
No, it's gonna be beautiful.
No, you're
We're
gonna,
get a
be
maid.
able to
Well,
tell
we're
where
gonna-
Dan
we're
resides and
gonna
where
maybe get a
Waffle
maid.
resides. You know.
Yeah, we're getting a maid.
Yeah.
You're getting a maid.
Mm-hmm.
You think a maid
Yeah.
will clean up that?
Yeah.
And throw
We're
your
gonna
stuff
find
away?
one that will. We're gonna find one
pay-
that will. We'll pay
We're
her
gonna hire
money.
a mom. Hire a mom.
Basically.
So if you want to apply for the maid position, I'm sure we can set up an email for that.
Email at I want to be Dan's sexy maid at nerdfusion.tv.
There you go.
Now you're gonna have to make that email.
Wow, you are the best with like segues right now because I am going to talk about something sexy now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The article says boyfriend rental. Company offers blokes for hire
Blokes for hire.
with prices starting at £25 an hour. It was in the UK, so you know,
I know.
yeah.
Just the term bloke is
blokes
just
for hire.
ridiculous.
Yeah, so it's actually a Japanese company that is allowing people to rent a boyfriend.
See,
And
this is like
I'm
the uncle thing I was
thinking
talking about.
I'm doing this as our next company venture. Here's the deal though. So basically it's really cheap. It's only £26 an hour. Like
25.
Really?
Wait, this is Japanese, but it's in pounds?
Well, I mean, I think they converted it. I think the article converted it from yen to pounds. So here's the deal. The boyfriends are not all considered to be on the same level. There are 3 categories. We're going to categorize ourselves. Here we go.
Okay.
The categories are fresh, regular, and special. That's the Japanese translations.
the
Fresh
hell do
is
those mean?
£26 an hour. Regular is £32 an hour. And special is £37 an hour.
Fresh sounds a little bit better than regular, doesn't
I
it?
Yeah.
agree.
Fresh.
But it's cheaper
I think
too. So
fresh
maybe you're
means
getting a
they're,
better
like,
deal.
new to the company. Regular means
Yeah.
there's a regular, like the regular person that offers, and special means they have a lot of experience.
Well, I
Maybe.
think a lot of it has to do with looks.
Mm-hmm.
So they actually rate you on your look and your
Well, then I want to be
demeanor
fresh.
and all that stuff. You're fresh, so you're at the low end.
I want to be fresh.
So,
I mean,
so
I want to be classified as fresh.
clearly
if-
I'm
out of all of
special.
those.
Ain't nobody dope as you. You're just so fresh and clean.
clearly I'm special.
All my teachers called me special, so probably.
There you go. So there are rules. You cannot kiss. You cannot have sex. Well, I mean, clearly. The only physical contact allowed is hand holding or hugging. And
What about
apparently,
cuddling? What about cuddling?
no.
No, so no cuddling.
This
Okay.
is basically like you want. Okay, here's the deal. 40% of the people that rent are housewives. Think about this. They're married to somebody else renting a boyfriend. Now, I've never been a housewife, clearly. But is this a thing? Like you're guys at work all
You do that?
day and you're just at home not doing anything, sipping your pina colada, and you're like, you know what? I wish I had a boyfriend for a few hours.
I wish I could hold hands with someone.
Yeah.
I could see that from a housewife. You know, like when you're married for a long time, you're not as intimate as you once were. Women love emotion and that romantic connection. Maybe they're not feeling it anymore, so they hire someone to give it to them for a little bit.
Could you fake it, Dan?
I have faked it.
Could not that.
Oh.
Could you fake it on a 6-hour date, which would include shopping and karaoke? The bill for the bill for the escort alone is about £205. It's about $300 in the US-ish. Could you do that for 6 hours?
Damn,
Let's fake it. Could you fake it?
How much of that am I getting paid though?
Yeah,
like,
you know what?
obviously
That's
the company's
true.
getting a cut, right?
So maybe it's 50%. So for $150, would you go on
An
a
hour?
6-hour date with a
No.
cougar?
For
That-
6 hours.
A
6
housewife.
hours for $150?
That's,
Yeah.
Probably not.
A housewife who's not feeling sexual towards her husband, but has to get it out somehow. And so that's you for $150. Anyway, I'm thinking
Hey.
about starting this up in Seattle. We'll call it Seattle Spooners, and
Seattle Spooners.
It'll be our, and we'll allow
Seattle
we'll
Spooners,
allow,
I'm
we'll
down with
allow
that.
spooning, and but the spooning price is double. Obviously, you know it's like Uber. There's a surcharge when you're in high use.
Can we charge per square inch of like contact?
Oh, square inch of what? You could have gone in a lot of places. Then.
Like body, when you're sporting,
yes,
the more
we
body,
could.
the more
So that
cuddling
means
body contact.
I make more money because I'm taller and I have more surface area.
True. True.
Wait, am I
Although if
taller
she's
than you?
tiny,
I think I'm taller than you, right?
we're the same height.
No,
So,
I'm taller than you.
Okay, you know what?
We're gonna have a standoff in Seattle.
That
to
is
see who
quite
gets
tall,
more of a
though.
cut.
It's impressive.
Okay.
Like the first time I met him, I thought I was taller than him, and he's actually taller than me by like an inch. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tall.
Okay, so yes, we'll start that up as our company, a part of our company. Okay. What was this about? Kung Fury. What?
Oh God,
Have you seen Kung
Have
Fury?
you guys not seen Kung Fury?
I haven't watched all of it yet.
No.
It
Yeah,
is the most amazing thing ever.
It's by a people called Laser Unicorns. Like, this is the first time I've
Amazing.
ever clicked on this before. Wow! 8.7 million views, and
Yeah, it
that
just came
like
out
to
3
dislike
days
is
ago.
insane.
In only 3 days, they've got
Yep.
9 million.
Came out May 28th, 2015.
Imagine every '80s reference ever in one movie.
Is that what it
It's-
is?
Every
Yeah,
like,
it's an
yeah,
80s
pretty much.
movie. They make fun of the 80s and how everything's overblown in the 80s, and it's just, it has dinosaurs, Hitler, kung fu fighting. It's literally everything you could possibly
Skateboarding,
want.
it's great.
David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Right?
Time traveling as well in their like car. Oh God.
Can I read the
cliche
synopsis real
cop.
quick?
Yes.
And it's completely free. You can watch it on YouTube.
Here we
There's
go.
also a game for it.
Kung Fury is an over-the-top 80s action comedy that was crowdfunded through Kickstarter?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It features Kung Fury, a kung fu renegade cop, oh god, who goes back in time to kill his nemesis Hitler. The film features Nazis, dinosaurs, Vikings, and cheesy one-liners. The campaign that was launched in December 2013 was backed by more than 17,000 people who together gave more than $630,000. What could you possibly get out of this if it's a free movie?
The satisfaction that you funded one of the best things ever.
I
What
guess.
is that though? Oh, I gotta do a calculator. 630,000.
Yeah.
How many
That's-
people backed it? 17,000.
17,000.
Yeah.
That's $40 average per person. That's a lot of money for a movie. Oh my God.
They play
Yeah.
the original goal was only 200,000. I'm gonna see what the top tier reward was. Wow, they have a lot of rewards. All right,
Probably
top
shirts
tier.
and stuff.
Yeah.
$10,000 reward. Play a major role in the movie as Kung Fury's ex-partner. Your name will appear on posters, covers, credit rolls, and everywhere else, providing travel and accommodation for a shoot and at the official premiere. Wow! You could have paid to be in this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's
a
not
lot of these movies where you can Kickstarter you always pay for a role.
I've never even heard of a Kickstart movie.
Really?
Oh, there's
Ever.
tons of them.
Really?
Wow.
A lot of them, yeah.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
A lot of documentaries and stuff.
So is the movie worth
the
it?
cop movie one that just got crowdfunded? It's the second one.
Super Troopers.
Super Troopers 2 was one that got crowdfunded.
I'm hyped. We good.
Is this movie worth watching?
Yes.
Yes.
It's only 30
Yeah.
minutes long and
It's free.
It's
It's
free.
hilarious.
Shh. Is it
it's
on
amazing.
IMDb or should it be?
It might be.
It might be. I'm not
Do
Do
entirely
you
Yeah,
think
user
this
item.
kind of movie should appear there? I think it should.
Why not? I
Mhm.
mean,
Sure.
Let's see.
It-
it is. It's
it
right
is,
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's 8.5 rating.
With how well done
Yeah.
this movie was and how much hype it got in just 3 days,
There's
like
8 critic
some
reviews?
investor
Are you
is gonna hit this
serious?
people up. Yeah.
Critic.
Well, I mean, like the song that David Hasselhoff sang came like April 16th, which I saw before the movie, and that got me hyped up for it.
Huh.
Mhm.
It's on Steam. There's also a game for it on Steam. I forgot to tell you that as well.
Yeah, it's like $2.
I'm not sure what it is though. Like I haven't looked at it really.
It
Cool.
mimics the it's side scrolling and mimics the fight scene in the movie.
Yeah.
That's
Is
amazing.
it like a continuous, just sort of infinite scroller?
It's just a little game. It's,
Oh, okay. It's
you
just
know,
a cute little
yeah.
thing.
It's only $2.
I think it probably was a Kickstarter bonus. Like at a certain point, they would like
Yeah.
do a game as well.
Wow,
don't know.
that's incredible. Speaking of the 80s, I have a quiz for everybody. In the doc, we use a doc to
Which
organize
Pokemon
ourselves.
character are you? Which dating
Which-
website are we getting Waffle hooked up
Which
onto with this one now?
exactly?
Put this
God.
one on my Cupid profile.
Okay,
please.
I will. I'll put this on your profile. Which Pokemon character you end up being. So we're gonna do
Oh,
this
God, here
this
we go.
quiz together. Which Pokemon character are you? And are you guys all into it? Are you seriously wearing a Pokemon shirt right
Yeah.
now?
Oh, I
Wow.
didn't know you were doing this, but yes.
That product placement.
No kidding.
I
All
love
right,
Pokemon.
here we go. Oh no, we're being attacked. Ah, I added the ah. What dangerous element of nature do you want to throw at your enemy? And here's the choices. You can throw a volcano.
It's
Huh?
like an actual volcano.
The
Oh,
whole
really?
thing.
Rip out of the ground. Screw you, Pikachu.
Right? You can throw a bolt of lightning. You can throw a water spout, a field of sleep-inducing poppies, a hurricane, a Darude sandstorm, or nature. I'm throwing a satellite from the sky.
Right
I'm
on.
gonna go with volcano because that sounds awesome.
Throwing a volcano. I mean, you can kind of see where this is going already.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Picking your element. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely going with
Are
the
you gonna be
satellite, but-
Zubat Waffle?
With a volcano? I don't think Zubats do fire moves. I'm just.
No.
I
No, you know
think-
what? I would do ball. Oh, God, I don't even know.
See, I don't like all
either.
these. Like,
I don't either. I don't like any of
Whenever I look
Yeah.
at them, I think of like apocalyptic scenarios. I'm gonna go with a field of sleep-inducing poppies.
Really?
Yes.
We're gonna be like
I'm
Jigglypuff. I'm already ready for it.
If you weren't a
I like it
Pokemon, you'd be a famous singer, psychic, warrior, scientist, team mascot, model, obviously, or conservationist.
Dude, team mascot all the way.
I'd be a
Ooh.
scientist, obviously.
I mean, you pretty much are a scientist.
I'm gonna be a psychic.
Really?
Go
on now for your free dance gaming
I have to-
reading.
Yeah. Miss Cleo is a misunderstood lady, okay?
Tev, what did you say? Did you say model?
No, I scientist for me. Are you doing model?
Okay, I'm going. Did anyone else do model? Because I'll do model.
You
then.
should go model.
No.
Yeah, you should go model.
All right, I'm gonna go model because
I mean, you're always
Yeah.
like messing with your hair.
Well, you're
and-
fresh, right? So you
Right?
gotta-
Yeah,
you gotta
he's
get it
fresh.
done.
True.
You gotta move up the ranks to regular. Would you describe yourself as cute? Yes, I
Yes.
take adorable to a new level. Sometimes, depending on the day. No, in fact, sometimes people fear me. Clearly, we're all adorable.
That's true.
See, if I say yes, I
Yeah.
sound like an egotistical
Yeah.
I'm gonna
person,
do
right?
Yeah, but
Sometimes.
let's face
Sometimes.
it. Let's
I'm
face
not
it.
hard
This
yes.
this quiz is way too shallow to care about your ego.
Yeah.
So-
So I'm gonna go like sometimes, but bordering on like ugly. I don't know.
Wow! Oh my gosh! Bible thumb.
Oh my god.
As a Pokemon, underscore. Oh, as a Pokemon, blank is most important in defeating your enemies. Ruthlessness, intelligence, loyalty to your comrades, perseverance, bravery, or creativity.
Ooh, I like
I'm going intelligence.
perseverance. Let's go.
I'm gonna go creativity.
I'm going bravery.
Okay, this is really
The
cute.
next one.
This is actually really cute.
Oh.
Let's talk about each of these. We got to be able to describe them to the listeners. So this says pick an adorable pet, and there's 7 pictures here. What is that first one? Is that like a robot?
It's a robot.
robot.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
an
Cute
adorable robot, like really cute.
Aw.
The next one's like a really cute gecko.
I
Then
think
there's
it's
like
more of a yeah.
what is that?
I thought it was a
gecko?
frog at first. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a gecko.
Then there's
a
like
lizard.
this turtle that's doing the
This
YMCA.
tiny little turtle, and he's all
Tiny.
smiling.
He's trying to fly.
Then there's a smiling frog, like really smiling.
Oh, and then a teacup pig,
That's my choice.
Aw.
There's a pig.
and then,
and then
adorable
a little mouse.
fluffy little hamster.
Oh, I thought that was like one of those lab rats
That's
they
not a
use on
mouse,
their
that's a
testing.
It's a
Hamster.
mouse.
Well, the
It's
hair,
a
though.
mouse.
Has to be a
Hov-
hamster.
The
Hover
hair.
over the picture. It says mouse.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
it
that
does
doesn't
say
look like a
mouse.
mouse.
Okay.
All right.
And then a cat and a gene. Well, not that for me. I'm going with the pig.
Kitten.
I'm going with turtle. It's
Going
adorable.
with the kitten in the little pouch.
Oh God. Let's go with the pig.
Yeah, pig all day.
Bacon's delicious. Oh.
If
I
you were
love bacon.
trapped in a fairy tale, which creature would you want at your side? So you could have like a little guy helping you. A fairy? Hey, listen.
Nope, screw that. You just that's exactly why I don't want a fairy.
A dragon? a
I'm imagining
friendly
Mushu.
monster?
Dude, I'm
Right
choosing
now.
a friendly monster.
A magical animal? Or can I have a robot instead?
I'm going dragon.
Yeah, dragon all day. Oh my
Oh my God.
gosh. You could
I'm
ride a
gonna go with-
dragon?
A fairy because it has magic.
Okay. Well, there's
Okay.
also a magical animal that
They don't
specifically
describe
has
the-
magic. Okay. Which of the 7 deadly sins do you exhibit most often? Wrath, greed, sloth, pride, lust, envy, or gluttony?
Dude, I'm gonna go sloth.
Sloth.
I'm going gluttony. God.
I don't know. Maybe pride. Nah. Probably gluttony, honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Look, the amount of pizza I eat, like, it's ridiculous.
I love I ate 4 like Reese's cup mini bags this morning.
Dude, that's amazing.
So good. That was my breakfast.
Yo, you know what's awesome? Speaking of pizza, we finally opened up a Domino's.
You got your
here.
Domino's in your
We
plate.
got
Oh
a
my
Domino's.
God,
Hey,
so
can we
good.
not talk about this right
Parmesan
now?
bites. Oh, I'm sorry, just
'Cause that's
waffles,
product
talk about
placement.
Pizza.
Okay.
Right,
Parmesan
sorry.
bites are good.
True or false? I enjoy being the center of attention.
Wait. True or false? There's 3 answers.
Okay, here.
There's
Yeah.
true and false.
True, the spotlight is always on me. True and false, I like to strike a balance. Or false, I'm shy and don't want the attention.
But the questioning is true or false, not true or
Yeah.
false
Yeah,
or
it's
true and false.
That's true.
Both.
You know, here's the deal. Our job is to kind
Is
of
to
be
be
the
on the
center of
spotlight, right?
attention.
Yeah.
I'm in
I'm
the
going
middle
true.
though. Like I like
We'll
it,
go
but
with true.
I'm going in the middle.
You're going in the middle?
I'm going to the middle.
I'm going true.
I'm going true all day. Brains or beauty? Again, 3 answers. Brains, you can't get anywhere if you're dumb. Beauty, if you can flash a great smile, it will take you places. Like into Desperate Housewives' arms. Or a mix of both. Brains
Dude,
or beauty?
go mix of both.
Yeah. I'm
Mix
mixing
of
think
both
both.
is the
both
safest
smart, yeah.
answer.
All right, we're picking a
Right?
color.
What
Pick a
the-
color. Red,
Pick a
There's
color.
no orange.
green,
Purple, let's go.
yellow, purple, pink, or blue. I'm blue all day.
There's no. I'm gonna go red.
Diba
It's the
Dubai.
closest to orange.
Go with
It is.
green.
Or yellow is pretty close. Green, you're going green. Dan?
I think red's closer to orange than yellow though.
What is your hidden talent? But these are your only options. Like, if you have another
I
hidden
know,
talent,
right?
you're not even accepted here. Your hidden talent is this? Okay, this is in real life. Psychic abilities. Singing. Clearly not us. Chess.
Whoa,
Swimming.
Speak for yourself.
I'll speak for you on that one too. Recycling.
Recycling is a talent.
How
Hey,
is that talent?
Hey,
I'm the best recycler around.
Yeah, you see this plastic right here? Yeah, let's go to the blue tub. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Just imagine you
How
throw
do
it
you
behind
do
your
that?
head like
Like,
blind.
I don't
I'm
think
trying
that's
to
what
get
it
that in the blue
means.
tub,
I
but-
think it means like reusing something. Like, hey, I've got this piece of cardboard that I got when I bought something. Now I'm going to use it
What
as
are
a
we,
hat.
Pinterest now?
That's-
Come on.
Okay, yes, we are. Your hidden talent, remembering names or starting a business.
I'm fairly good at remembering names. I'm gonna do that. I'm not good at chess or anything else.
I'm good at
I'm
singing.
good
Again,
at remembering
Actually,
names,
swimming.
but I can't put the faces to the names a lot, so I get confused. It's
Psychic
awful.
abilities again.
Let's
my
go with
God.
I'm
You're
pretty
gonna
good
be
at
like
chess. We'll go with
Alakazam
chess.
all day.
Right?
I knew you were gonna say that.
Okay.
Ooh.
We're going to
dude.
produce a feature film. What is your role? Lead actor, director, producer, supporting actor, or editing and special effects?
Dude, supporting actor.
I'll go editing.
I'm directing that shit.
Go producer.
Wow, we don't have an actor. Bacon
Apparently.
acts.
Bacon will act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This actually works out pretty well. Now that,
Yeah.
Right?
We can make
Yeah.
a movie.
All right. This is the last question. On a scale of 1 to 4, how loyal are you to your friends? Number 1, not loyal at all. Not loyal at all. I need to worry about myself. Number 2, pretty loyal. I'm not perfect. That makes no sense. Number 3, very loyal. I'm there for my friends most of the time. Number 4, extremely loyal. You can always count on me, buckaroo.
I'm gonna go very loyal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go very
Yeah.
low.
Same.
Oh
All
my
right.
god, I got the greatest one. I did the greatest. Wait,
Wait!
what? Hold on.
Yay.
I got Squirtle, but I marked Volcano at the beginning of this whole thing. What? And my color was
Are you
red.
guys in, in the original 150? I'm not.
Yes.
Yes.
I am
Yes.
pissed
You're
off.
not?
I don't even know who this is.
Yo, screw
Well-
that Pokemon then, you know?
How is that possible?
Okay, Waffle, who are you? Let's talk about it.
I'm Squirtle, which I put red and Volcano, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm adorable, dedicated, trustworthy, immature, mischievous, and lacking empathy. And I'm great at water sports
What?
and being natural born leader. I didn't mark any
Water
of those
sports.
choices.
Yeah.
I didn't say I was a leader. I didn't say like I what?
Okay. What about you, Pause?
What?
I got Bulbasaur here.
Are you serious?
Oh
you guys
my
got
God,
amazing
nice.
Pokemon right now.
If you're Pikachu,
I'm
Dan, I
polite,
swear to God.
sensitive, and respected. That's my strengths. My weaknesses are too serious, rebellious, and jealous. I don't think I'm that rebellious. And you are great at conserving energy, preserving the peace, and demanding respect.
I'm so upset right now, guys. I am so
Whack.
upset right now. Okay, Dan, what did you get?
I got the best one. I am Mewtwo.
Oh my
Ooh.
God.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Why
My
are you
strengths
three so freaking cool? I hate this. This is
I'm
BS right now.
Adaptable, evolutionary, short-tempered, anxious, introverted. I have telekinesis, and I change people's perceptions and prioritizing.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
All right, let's hear who you are, Sev.
I have to look up who this freaking thing is. It's called Metagross.
You're Metagross?
My
Well, I could've
strengths:
told you
I'm
that.
fiercely intelligent, bold, and strong. I'm one-dimensional. Oh, thanks. Occasionally fearful and monotonous. I'm great at solving difficult tasks and withstanding powerful attacks. What is this thing? It looks like a deformed crab.
Well,
Oh, wow.
If the name Gross
Metagross.
is in it,
Yeah.
you know, I think it speaks for itself.
It's a
You're
dual-type
Metagross.
steel psychic legendary... Oh, wait, hold on. Things are getting better.
Ooh, legendary.
Ooh.
Legendary Pokemon.
Ooh. It means there's only
It
one of them,
evolves
right?
from Metang starting at level 45. Ooh. It is the final form of
You know what, though?
Beldum.
It's
I
not
have no
in the
idea what
original
this is.
150,
Right,
so it doesn't even count. Whatever.
It's number 376, if you want to know what
Okay.
Pokemon number that is.
Our live chat room right now is telling me it's freaking amazing and cool. So, you
It's
know
not,
what?
though.
It's really
It's not, though.
It's really
Why
not.
would you name a really awesome
150
Pokemon Metagross? I
I
don't
have
get
no
it.
idea.
Metagross.
Like,
Right?
No idea.
like, I'm gonna name this. I'm gonna be a chef and make the best dish in the world and name it like poop, and then you
Dude.
have to eat it. Like that's what it's gonna be like.
The,
It's just
the name reminds me of what like two high school girls would be like. That
Right?
is Metagross.
Oh my god, did you see that?
oh my God, Dan!
is
Her
Metagross.
boots, Metagross. Okay.
Okay,
But seriously, original or riot?
I
Seriously.
agree. All right, so we have a musical selection that we're gonna
God.
play
Oh.
right now from Approaching
Oh.
Nirvana off their album,
Ooh.
something Reboot. Is it even playing right now? Yeah, it is.
I don't hear it.
I hear it.
Oh.
I mean, I can't pump it to you guys, or I guess I could. But we're gonna switch the old scene here to this thing. There it goes. We'll be right back in just a couple minutes, guys, with your questions that you've emailed in to podcast@nerdfusion.tv. I am excited, right? Okay, I will see you guys in a little bit. Enjoy the music Soar by Approaching Nirvana. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
So good.
Oh, they are so good.
You know what that song always reminds me of?
What's that?
The Nerd Fusion announcement. It's like one of the, I think, if not the first song you played when we did the countdown.
I think
Oh,
you
was
did.
it? It might have been the first
Yeah.
one, actually. I really like
So
the song.
whenever I hear that song, I'm always just like, oh, that's a good time.
Reminder.
Good memories.
Oh god, I think it's gonna play something else now because
Oh God, stop it!
I'm a jerk.
They're not
Okay.
allowed to be on the spotlight.
Uh-oh.
Right? They didn't pay us
Yeah.
enough. Wait, we're getting paid for this?
Whoa.
No, are we?
No, we're
know
not.
about
No, not at all. So we have some questions. You guys have been awesome with your question asking. You can always email us at podcast@nerdfusion.tv. And it's not all questions. There's a lot of comments as well. Just, things to talk about, things to discuss. If you see any interesting articles or whatever that you want to talk about, you can always email us podcast@nerdfusion.tv. So here we go. Let's just start off. Alex asks or says, please look up the first Michigan Army group. It's a real life thing. Thanks. Okay. I'm going to use this as a PSA. Okay. That's your job.
I know.
Your job is to look it up and then talk to us about it. Yeah, no. No. I don't.
email us
I'm not
fast
looking.
and
I'm not
short.
going to do it. I'm not going to look it up.
And
But
while you're at it, can you please clean your shower as well?
Yeah.
right. Oh gosh. All right. Well, that was a brilliant one to start on. Okay, here we go. This is from Justin, and this I think is a question that a lot of people, especially nowadays, are struggling with, and I think we are in a pretty good position to all answer it the same. I know that I am supposed to choose a major that I enjoy. Oh, the subject is I need help with my college major. All right, Justin, we got you. I know that I'm supposed to choose a major that I enjoy, but really all I want to do is, English. But really all I want to do is have a future in streaming in YouTube and Twitch. It seems so fun and amazing, and I don't want to do it. And I don't want to do it because I solely want a future in it. I think I would really enjoy it. That being said, I have a full 4-year scholarship to my college of choice.
Wow.
And I'm majoring in computer science and programming. I'm just not sure if college is the right choice for me. Should I give it a try and start streaming on the side as a hobby? I just honestly want a career like you guys. P.S. I love you guys. Keep up everything. I think we all kind of have the same probable
Go to college.
answer to this. Yeah.
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 Go to college. You can
Especially
stream
if you
on the
have a full
side.
ride.
Yeah, stream.
Yeah.
I
stream
can't
on the
believe you
side.
have a full ride scholarship
Full
to the
ride.
college of your choice.
Yeah.
Yo.
I mean, like
yeah.
streaming something I did in college to take up because you have so much free time in college. I didn't realize it's ridiculous. I just streamed every now and again, and again, it takes years to get where we are. So you need to start slowly and take that free time, play games and stream it, and then slowly build it up. And you don't just say, I'm going to go full time from the first day. That's crazy.
None of us
Yeah.
did that.
Think about
We all were doing other things
working
for
at
a
the time.
long time
Yeah.
Yeah.
before we transitioned.
That's one of the biggest mistakes new streamers make is the goal in their head of, I want to do this full time as a profession. I want to make money doing this. That's not going to come for a very long time after you start. I'm talking years until you make anything worth, any type of consistent money to start doing it full time.
Yeah, I think it's a very simple response from us. I think most broadcasters in our position would say the same.
Dad, did you go to college?
A little bit of college. I never finished.
See, yeah, I didn't finish either. See, I went, and I don't know. I'm very weird because I went under the more influence of people rather than what I wanted to do. So I'm kind of indifferent. See, for me, it's more like
I agree.
I would go to college, see whether or not you enjoy it. For me, I went to college for electrical engineering, and once it got down to the point of seeing what you want to do down route for full-time jobs and all that, I kind of figured that I don't really want to spend another 2 to 3 years spending money and wasting my time for something that I'm not going to enjoy. So, I mean, just try it out. If you don't enjoy it in the long run, I mean, whatever. It's to me. See, for me, I'm more about being happy than than having to do like a lot of work and all that. But I mean, like you got a scholarship. That's legit though. So
For me, it's kind of the opposite of all that, right? Like I really liked school,
Mhm.
and I still really liked school, right? College and getting PhD and everything. It's an enjoyable experience for me because I really like to learn and I like to question and I like to basically, explore it all myself. So for me, I really, really enjoyed it. And so my thing was, okay, I really enjoy streaming and I really enjoy school. So I'm going to do both, kill myself a little bit. But then I can, after school, that's when I can sort of make the choice as to career path. So I have options. So for me, it was about keeping options open, right? I have tons of options as to what I could do. I chose streaming,
like safe.
but that's what I
It's
did.
like a safety net. Having a degree is like a huge safety net because if streaming ever fails,
Yeah.
not really when. If it fails, it's when it fails. If it ever goes under, because you're not going to stay popular forever, so you have to like reconsider your life choices or whatever. Having that degree will be so much easier than having to go back to school at that point. So
Yeah, for sure.
worth it.
And if you have a full ride, you have nothing to lose. So just take
Oh
advantage
God,
of
yeah,
it.
that's impressive, by the way, as
Well,
well.
if you have a full ride, you still got to get good grades, so don't like slack off. But
Yeah.
Keep that scholarship. All right, so we have another one here from Chris. We're gonna get a little morbid here.
oh god,
Okay.
how morbid.
We're gonna
Okay.
get pretty. We're gonna get pretty morbid. How do you think humans will be eradicated from the earth? Disease, warfare, etc. Do you guys have any fun ideas as to how this could happen?
Did you watch Bill Gates' YouTube video recently about like what he's most scared about?
No.
It's about disease and this like how the Spanish flu killed a huge amount of people after World War II and everything. It was like ridiculous.
You think it's gonna be disease, really?
Yes.
No.
It was a very intelligent discussion about it too, and it actually is scary.
Usually, with
You
the
really
diseases,
think it's
though,
gonna be disease?
Usually
Yeah.
with diseases, there's always at least someone that's immune to it.
Yeah.
So someone develops immunity, so it won't wipe out everyone. It
I need to
might
go
be
back and watch it.
catastrophic.
Basically, it talked about how there's like two types of like there's like two types of I wish I was ready for this question. There's ones that are contagious really easily and then ones that are really effective, like killing people, and then every now and again you'll get one that's both, and it just like eradicates tons of people. And the reason the Spanish flu didn't get out of I think it was South America was because there wasn't like a lot of big public transportation or whatever, right? It was shut down pretty fast. It still killed a ton of people though. But with today's modern age, with like, boats and planes and everything, it would literally shut down the globe.
I still feel like people would survive.
Yeah, I think they will
Some
survive.
small number of people would. They have to. Like,
I mean,
you
sure,
have
but
to.
can you recover? Is there a point when you can't recover? And there is. Isn't it like 150,000 people? And that's like the bare minimum you need?
That seems excessive. I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I think the most likely way people would die is when the sun either explodes or the Earth moves too far away from the sun to support life.
That's like
anymore.
billions of years, though, isn't
Wow, you really think humans are going to be around for
You
billions?
think,
No.
really?
it? No.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I think
Well, we'll see.
I mean, evolved humans. At that point, you're talking. Oh God, here we go down the evolution road. Let's assume science is right for a second.
Well, if the Klingons launch, torpedoes into our sun and blow it up,
Photon
then
torpedoes.
I think as humans evolve into something else, that's kind of the eradication of what we would consider humans. And who knows? That could be bionics, right? That could be mixtures of machine and man. That is
Just like
really
AI.
It's really weird for us to think about now, but like I think like 20, 30 years from now, robotics are going to be inside most of us.
Yeah.
Like I really do.
Easily.
And so
And
I really
Robots.
wonder we're all like 30-ish kind of like
wow,
max-ish.
speak for yourself.
So, okay, so we have like
Mid-20s to
40,
30s.
40 plus years left in our life. Think about what computers have done in the past 20 years. Now imagine that in 40 years. There's going to be a lot of, I think, artificial organs and artificial, like artificial things to extend our lifespan so much longer. I really wonder when our.
well, this is really depressing. Ready for this? Here we go.
Oh God.
Many scientists who work in the field of longevity of lifespans and anthropology and stuff like that, they think that this generation that we were born in is the last generation to die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I heard too.
That
they're
is
working on
so
curing aging.
depressing. like that's like, oh God. Oh, I'm so salty after hearing something like that. It makes me want to
Yeah.
fight back. Like, yo, really? These young kids, these young whippersnappers think they're gonna do it better. What? We got this.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think there's gonna be an end. I think there's gonna be an evolution into something else. And so I don't think I have to. I mean, there's obviously things to worry
There's
about.
always an end to everything, right?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's how it is. There's a beginning and an end,
The
man.
universe
See,
ends
think-
with a whimper, not with a bang.
Unless
I
we
think-
start colonizing other planets and stuff, you know.
Oh, that's totally gonna happen within the next
Yeah.
100 years.
I think humanity's gonna wipe itself out. I mean, if you take a look
Really?
at all the yes, like look like
That's a
pollution,
thing, yeah.
like
But you can
spilling
move.
oil.
You
like,
can move to other places.
That's a
we
that's
can't
a
yet.
theory
We
though.
can't yet.
Okay,
Intelligent
we're
life
not going to be
always destroys
I
itself.
honestly don't think we can be eradicated before we move.
I don't know, man. It's a pretty
you heard-
rapid world we're living in.
That's like
Have you heard
20,
of
30
false
years.
vacuum theory? That the space we live in is in a false vacuum. Basically, it's an unstable quantum state that could like literally just end instantly.
Okay, you know what? All right.
I was on Reddit a lot yesterday reading. I was
You were.
bored.
God.
Clearly.
I know. This is like all from
Yeah.
the same
Actually,
thread,
you know
too.
what?
Oh,
You know what
God.
it could be along the lines of what Paz said. Maybe this is the last generation to die because we're all going to die and nothing will be left to live on forever. To reproduce.
Oh god.
That'd
Yeah.
be great. Okay. Wow, that's really kind of morbid. All right. Here we go. Why'd I have to say that like 3 times? It's because it kind of I was scanning which one I wanted to read next. With it being exam time in school, I'm wondering, what did you study often, or did you just leave it to? Okay. Here's the first thing.
God.
You should probably study your English class more. Oh God. Okay, let me try to piece this together. With it being exam time in school, I'm wondering, did you study often, or did you just leave it or not care about them? Thanks.
I was the latter. I regret it though.
You didn't care about them at all.
I didn't care about
I'm
school,
a
and I regret
combination
it.
of both. I don't study till like the last day, and then I literally cram for like 24 hours. Don't sleep before the exam, and then I just push everything out of my head onto the test and just leave it there.
And you don't
And I
retain
don't
anything.
remember anything. Yeah, it's really effective to get good grades, but you don't retain any knowledge, and it's really stupid. But that was my strategy.
I rarely ever studied because I have such good memory that I could remember everything I read or heard, so I wouldn't have to study. It was just in my head, and I could regurgitate it onto a test.
Are you saying that right now, or is that real?
I can't tell if you're serious or not.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. Like I got straight A's in high school all the time. It was like I just remember
Oh,
everything
high
the teacher
school
would
is
say.
like high school though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I was
Oh.
I was that kid. I was that kid who took, 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day and studied what happened that day in
Oh my
class.
gosh.
And you know what? I didn't study at all for exams, and I got aced. So that's an option too. You can spend a couple, minutes a day. It's just like with Dan and cleaning, right? If Dan spent 5 minutes a day, just 5 minutes, then you would never have to clean, like for real. Like for real
I've
clean.
tried. I've tried that, but then like
Well,
I'll do the 5 minutes
it's-
tomorrow.
Old habits die
And
hard,
then
right? So
I'll do
yeah.
the 10 minutes the next day, and then
See, I'm
Yeah,
weird.
from there.
I just always like whenever it comes to like work and everything, I always just do it to the book. I don't really strive for achieving better. I just as long as I pass, I pass. That's all I cared about.
I'm
we are
in that
so
mindset as well.
opposites. I was the overachieving dick. Like I was that guy that everybody else in the class hated because they knew I was
You
going to
ruined the
come in
curve.
with something just ridiculous. Like I had to build a bridge out of toothpicks, and it held me and my teacher.
Oh my.
And nobody else got like, everyone else was like putting textbooks on it, and we were just standing on it. Like overachieving to like the max. And I almost regret that a little bit, honestly, because like high school is so much more honestly about social stuff than it is about like numbers and books and learning stuff. I mean, it's about learning stuff as well, but there's so much about it that's like a social aspect, right? And, I kind of regret being that guy, being that one. Anyway. One of the regrets in life. Are you allowed? Do you guys live by the principle living with no regrets?
Yes,
definitely
because
don't.
Pretty
looking
much.
back, it's awful, and I
Mhm.
just try not to think about it.
Well, see, for me, the thing is like when I regret something, it's when that's what teaches me never not to do it again. Like it's what teaches me to like not screw up. Okay, maybe I'm just weird.
I mean, I could definitely understand that, but I try not to let the past choices I made influence too much what I'm doing right now, unless it's very constructive. I
problem?
try not to make it deconstructive.
Like, I feel like the people that live with this motto, live with no regrets, is like they just don't care about anything. Maybe I listen to that phrase wrong, right? I always hear that phrase, and it's just people that are like, live with no regrets. Let's shoot up or whatever, just live with no regrets, whatever, no regrets.
Let's say you embarrass yourself because like it's your first time ever on a stage or something, right? Don't let that affect you going on the stage again and trying to get over that. No, just like don't regret it at all. Just keep going. I understand where you're coming from, though.
Dude, try not to have regrets, but don't be an idiot. Like, let's not.
You know what? That should be part of that sentence.
Shoot up,
That should be part of that sentence. Live with no regrets, but don't be an idiot.
See, if you're shooting up heroin, I think that falls under the category more like YOLO, because YOLO is so goddamn dumb.
YOLO.
That phrase, YOLO.
Okay, I get that. All right, let's do one more.
Okay.
All right. We've kind of actually touched on that, so let's do a different one. Okay, here we go. This is from Pat. Pat says, so here you go. Its title is relationships. Oh God.
We are the best at that.
I have a girl in my class that I like, and we have been friends for years. I told her and a couple of trusted friends that I liked her. She rejected me. But now I'm being shipped with her, and I don't know how to deal with it. Oh, their friends are shipping them now because he told them.
Like UPS?
Relationship.
Overnight?
Relationship. Oh, God.
And with some other stuff going on in my life, I'm taking it harder than I probably should. How should I take this, and what would be better to do next time? I would like it if you could read this on stream, but if not, I would like a respond email. Thank you for reading. Joshua from Colorado. P.S. If you saw that crazy idiot land the gyrocopter on the Capitol lawn, that was my uncle. What?
Didn't he get put in jail for like a while? Didn't hear about this?
No, I have no idea what that.
I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, someone flew a helicopter. I think it was through DC.
Apparently, it landed on the really Capitol lawn, and it was his uncle.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, then.
You just ratted out your uncle.
Well, he's in jail, so I assume, you know.
I don't know. So he told her and friends that he liked her, and now they're basically they're basically ragging on him.
Like, this is the exact plot to an anime I watch.
Are you seriously comparing this to
But
cartoons?
the problem is, I don't know what's going to happen until next week, so I can't tell you the advice.
Oh my God.
Because it just ended, like, it's called Plastic Memories, and it's very similar to this.
Find out next time on Dragon
But, like,
Ball
it just,
Z.
it's like, at this point, right now, but next week, oh God.
Don't tell
All
me
right,
you
so
take
what you're saying
dating
is we'll wait
advice
till
from
next week?
from anime.
No, I'm just saying, you know? I could have given him advice if I would have known.
You would have given anime advice.
I mean, if it was accurate.
Walk around saying Aku. Really, I don't even know. What does this guy do?
I've never been in a situation where people. I mean, I guess we have like a lot. We get shipped with other people, but I don't know. Like, it's not the same thing though, because I don't look at Seven like a relationship sort of sense. Like, I love him, but I don't love him. You know?
I think they're probably just ragging on you. Here's the thing. The question is, do the friends know that she said no? Right? That's important.
That's the biggest thing.
If the friends think that you're actually together, you got to tell them that you're not. Like, if it's actual shipping, as in they really genuinely think that you are together, that's bad. If they know that you're not together, then they're just ragging on you and they're just having fun as friends. Right? And that's just something that happens. And now you know who not to tell next time. You know?
So many of these relationship questions can be solved if you just communicate. Keep communication lines open to your friends, people. Don't hide it all in. Just let them know the truth. The truth shall set you free. You know?
Wow. What a way to end the show. The truth shall set. I can't even say it. So, shall set you free.
Set you free.
Shall set you free. Okay. Anyway, that was fun. Thanks for coming to the podcast, everybody. You can email us with those questions and stuff at podcast at nerdfusion.tv. You can find us on Twitch. Normally Bacon does this, and he's much more eloquent and much better at saying
Has a
these
knack
things.
for it.
He does.
Yeah.
He's much
That's why
better
he's the
at
intro and outro guy, you know?
Yeah, he's much better at reading copy and much better at like summing things up. I just get on like I go ADD a lot. Well, like right now, right? I go on these tangents where I just talk about something else and I never actually finish. Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, you can visit our Twitch at twitch.tv/nerdfusion. We're Twitter, twitter.com/nerdfusion. We're on Reddit at n3f.tv/reddit. And if you're not listening to this on iTunes or any RSS feeds, like you should be, n3f.tv/podcast. Next week, I think Bacon will be here next week. I'm questionable. I'll probably actually be calling in, and hopefully somebody will be able to run the show. We'll figure it out. Anyway, that's going to do it for us this week. Thank you all for coming by the show, and we'll see you all next time. Take it easy, everybody. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
That's the wrong scene.
Oh, God. I stopped waving and everything.